Hello and welcome. I'm Jennifer Raye, and in today's practice here, I'm offering a 10 to 15 minute morning stretch practice. So this practice is really gentle and just a way to wake up your body first thing in the morning. I hope you enjoy. So to begin our practice, we're going to start on our back on the floor. So go ahead and lay on your back and make sure that you have a strap and some sort of cushion or bolster next to you. You could also use a folded blanket. To begin here, just go ahead and extend your legs and reach your arms out overhead. And press out through both heels and reach your fingers long. Find some length in your side body and reach. Good, and then release and go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. You can rock a little bit side to side. Maybe little circles, one way and the other. And then just pause in the middle, hugging thigh bows in towards your belly. Good, and then release one foot to the floor. Grab your strap. And I recommend making a little loop in your strap like so. And we'll place the loop over the foot and then thread the palm of the hand through the loop. You can make the loop bigger or smaller as per your capacity. From here now, extend out through that top leg. You can bring your opposite arm out to a T position beside you. And you're also welcome to extend the bottom leg to the floor if you'd like. If you are extending the bottom leg, keep it active. So press out through the heel and engage here the legs by pressing the thigh bones. Good. Just feel the length along the back line of the leg. And take a few deeper breaths down into the abdomen. And then from here, you'll want to make sure that you have your support there, your cushion or your bolster, right up against your outer hip. So wedge it right up against the outer hip, and then we'll draw that upper leg off to the side. Keep pressing out through the top heel now. And ground that whole bottom side down into the floor. Pin your outer hip down. Pin your thigh bone down. And turn the fibers of your lower abdomen away from your upper leg. You may feel a little stretch here along the inner line of the leg up into the inner groin. Pausing and savoring this stretch. Bring the leg back through center, and we'll try other side, popping over. You can also bring the prop along to the other side as well. Looping the strap through the foot and extending the leg. Press out through your heel. You can always extend the bottom leg to the floor as well. Okay, if you're really open, you would hook the peace fingers on the big toe. You could do it that way. I'm showing the modification with the strap. See how the palm of my hand is through the strap like so. Press out through both heels. Now, especially if that lower leg is extended to the floor, really keep it active. Press the thigh bone down into the mat. And find the length out through the back line of both legs. You could bring your opposite arm out to T beside you. And then we'll bring the upper leg over to the side, opening the leg. We'll make sure again that the outer hip is supported by the prop. So wedge it right up against the outer hip. This will make the posture a little bit more restorative for the tissues. Keep the legs active, so press out through, especially the inner heel of that upper leg, to find the length along the inner line of the leg, up into the inner groin. And turn the fibers of your abdomen away from your upper leg. Good, and then draw the leg back through center and release the strap. Hug both knees into the chest. And then from here, we'll bring the feet together, knees apart. You grab a hold of the outer feet with the hands like so. Okay, now if you can't quite get a good grip of the feet, then you'll use a strap. So you could do this variation where you hook the strap and you hold the strap with your hands. Wherever you are, make sure that your neck and your shoulders are comfortable. You're not creating any strain. Press the heels gently together to widen or lengthen the tissues of the inner leg and inner groin. You could gently draw the feet closer up towards the face and then down towards the body, or you could draw the heels down towards the sitting bones. So just see which one feels good for you today. Invite your lower back to spread and drop. And enjoy about 3 more deep breaths. Good, and then hug the knees into the chest. Again, rocking maybe a little bit side to side. And from here, bring the feet down towards the floor. For our next posture, make sure the feet are grounded about hip distance apart, and you can walk your heels a little bit closer towards your body if that feels good. From here, press your feet into the floor and we'll lift the hips up off the mat any amount. Now, as you lift the hips up, engage your glutes and your hamstrings. Good, and then slowly just uncurling, lowering back down. Let's try that a few times. Press into your feet and lift your hips, rolling up. Let's feel the rolling of the spine as you lift. Engage your glutes, your butt muscles. And then slowly This next time we'll stay, press into your feet, unroll, lifting hips. And from here you can begin to tuck your shoulders underneath you as you press your upper arm bones down and interlace your fingers. Press your arm bones down into the floor, shoulders down into the floor as you lift your hips and engage your glutes. Keep your neck soft, throat soft, and try not to move your head around too much. And find some deep breaths here. Now don't let your knees splay out to the side. Can you draw them in as you lift your outer hips a little bit higher? Good, and then we'll unfurl, untucking shoulders and rolling all the way back down to the floor. Beautiful. You're welcome to hug knees back into chest if that feels good. And from here, we'll extend our legs, releasing arms to the sides, and pause. You could close your eyes for a moment and just sense and feel any shift, any change of energy in the body. Maybe a big breath wants to flow through. Just let that happen. Stretching the body in any way that would feel good. And very, very slowly rolling to one side. And you can press your way up to a seated position. And if you'd like, you can bring your hands towards your heart, honoring the practice today. Thank you for your practice.